the Lord really has impressed on me this revelation. I want to share with you. I'm going to let Greg do his thing. And that's the woman with the alabaster box.
Yes.
And
Amen.
I wish you'd have called me up here before you took up the offering. We could have had some fun. And, it says that she brought something so expensive that the other apostles said, you know, we could have used that for something else. For those of you Bible scholars, you know that Jesus said that you always have the poor among you. You always have those among you. But what she has done is very special. And this is something that I've been, the Lord's been wrestling with my church about, and that's being investors and not consumers.
Wow.
We've created a consumer-driven church and church society. When you say, preacher, why do you say that? Because I've sat in those leadership meetings, and Grady probably has too, and they talk about members as customers, and we want to create a product in which our customer wants, and so we create this consumer-driven worship set. We create a consumer-driven word. We create everything in the house of the God for the consumer, just to consume. And the last time I checked, or most recently, last time I checked, we were not designed to be consumers, but to be investors, to be seed sowers, to be givers. So we had this lady with this wonderful alabaster box, this perfume. It's worth all of this money. And she comes in and she does this most sacred thing that we've heard of preached, and ladies preached, and people have preached. And she washes her feet, and then she dries his feet with her hair, and then the apostles say what they say, right? Consumers. Have you ever left with this thought? Have you ever just sat and waited and just wondered that Jesus had this now aroma about him? Right? We've heard it taught. He walked out. He had this aroma about him. Before he stepped out of the house, there was the same woman that broke the box, that washed his feet, and then dried him with her hair. And she went out before him. Guess what she smelled? The very investment that she made for Jesus.
Come on. Jesus.
As investors for Christ, if you do it with a joyful heart, if you do it with an obedient heart, if you do it as God has called you to do it, you will smell.
That's right.
Exactly like the offering that you give.
Amen.
Some people want to know, well, why don't I smell like a million roses? Well, because you haven't given a million roses. The last time I was here, I believe I left you with a word that y'all would leave a fragrance.
Yes.
Y'all
Come
would leave
on.
a fragrance.
Jesus.
And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to wrap this up. I don't think I used this in that sermon or not. But if you give cheap cologne, you can smell like cheap cologne.
Oh, come on, yeah.
You say, Pastor, what does that mean? She sung the song. Pour out your oil. Pour out your fragrance. Pour out your offering. If you want to smell like Jesus, then give him your best.
That's
Give him
right.
your all. And make an investment,
So
not just be a
good.
consumer.